Hello people, and welcome to the Maida Villa Youtube Channel. This is Maida Villa versus Nissi, our first home game of the season.
Went with a 4-2-3-1 formation. In goal, we had Big Ivan, a back four of CLAT, Uncle Sketch, and our new recruits, Samir and Alex. Just sitting in front of the defence in midfield, we had Double R, Richie and Romeo. Behind the strikers, we had Kaz, Costa and Danny, and leading the line, we had Wayne.
Our options off the bench, Kyle, AJ, Pedram, Alexi, and our new recruit, Ahmed. Now to the football. So during pre-season, we actually went to Portugal and competed in a pre-season tournament. And during this tournament, it became evident that we needed to introduce a new style of play, something that involved more passing and moving and less of the long ball stuff that English Sunday League teams are very renowned for. As you can see, early in the game, we're moving the ball nicely on the floor, and it actually resulted in an early free kick. Richie lines up the free kick, hits it over the wall, good save from the keeper. Big jump, Ruben wins his header. Flicked by Romeo and well heard by Wayne. Despite Tay demanding the ball out on the right, he picks out Danny on the left, who hits Alex and tries to find some space. Ruben's collected the ball in the middle in some space. He's picked out Danny with a brilliant pass. However, the referees incorrectly called it offside. This wasn't the first bad refereeing decision of the day, trust me. With this passing, we created a lot of early chances. Here's another one, Romeo on the far post. Can't convert. But more brilliant early signs from the villains. I mentioned our new recruit at centre-back, Samir, who along with Sketch, gives us a nice foundation on which to build, because we can rely on him in breakaway situations just like this. Look at the way Bro cleans up. Absolutely brilliant from my brother. And that spurred the end for that Nissi attack. Bro's no nonsense. Straight in with a quick restart, and we're building from the back. Sketch finds a nice pass into the middle, finds Danny, who hits Richie. He's got time and space to get his head up, and he picks out a brilliant pass to Wayne. Unfortunately, the referee's called offside again, incorrectly. And again, long throw by Romeo. Flick by Wayne, cleared by Nissi. And again, Alex finds a nice pass to Ruben. He knocks it wide to Tay. Quick little pass in the middle to Romeo. He finds a delightful flip round the corner to Richie, who again's got time to get his head up and find a delightful pass to Danny. But the referee's called offside incorrectly again. What happened to giving the advantage to the attacking team when you're not sure, ref? Our new centre-back, Big Samir, winning his header. But Kaz, the less said about that, the better. Luckily, Romeo's got his back. He finds Richie. He's got Costa on the half-turn. Costa spreads it wide for Kaz. Fire.
Oh, that's a fucking... Why? Oh, my gosh. I didn't get any of these.
Fire. He gets his head up and finds a brilliant cross to Wayne. But the keeper's equal to it. But more brilliant football from the villains. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Here's the corner. And it's taken short to Kaz, who again finds Wayne on the far post. But this header wasn't as good as the first, and it's gone out for a throw. Nissi throw. They've decided to go across the box. Good pressing by Wayne, and he's won it back. Unfortunately, the referee's given handball. He's gone for the shot. And the referees decided to give him a yellow card for kicking the ball away. Shades of Van Persie 2011 against Barcelona. What is going on? Anyway, the game continues, and Tay's won it high up the pitch, wins it in the middle, finds Danny. He's knocked it to Tay, lays it off for Kaz. Unlucky, shots deflected out for another corner. Pressure's starting to mount though from Villa. Quality from Samir. Gives shoulders, breaks the lines, finds Danny. So composed. Unfortunately, left-back Alex was injured on his debut and replaced by Alexi. Wayne has also been replaced by Pedram. But as I speak, Richie finds time and space and picks out another brilliant pass to Kaz, who can't wrap his foot around it. But you can sense the goal is coming. Romeo with a brilliant diag to Danny. Great touch from him. Lays it off to left-back Alexi. He drives, takes on one, takes on two, cuts it back to Kaz, a nice little flick, and that's 1-0 to the Villa. Kaz, first goal of the season, first Villa goal of the season, assisted by Alexi. Brilliant stuff from the Villa, 1-0. Nissi go long from the free kick. Big punch from the keeper, Ivan, and collected in the middle by Costa. He drives, good running from Costa, keeps running, gets his head up. Brilliant pass to Danny, and it's 2-0 to the Villa. 2 goals in 5 minutes, just before half-time. You'd think that is an absolutely brilliant way to go into the break, but you'd be wrong. But this is the stuff you don't want to see on the football pitch. Words were said, and our goalkeeper Ivan lost his head, unfortunately, and this resulted in him being sent off minutes before half-time. As a result of the red, the manager had to take off Pedram, who had just come on, and replace him with AJ, who stepped in at centre-back, as our new recruit Samir put his hands up to fill in between the sticks. Tay shows that blistering pace of his, that yard-man pace, and he finds Costa in the middle. He goes for a shot, it's blocked by the defender, and the referee's gone to give a goal kick. At this point, Costa's about to lose his mind, as you can see. Down to 10 men, Nissi started to find some spacing behind. Their number 7 had a great shot, stopped by Samir. Brilliant from him. And that's the first half done. 2 goals just before half-time and a red card. Let's see what the second half has in store for us. As Villa started the second half with 10 men, it meant that our aim now was to stay in the game and not let our 2-0 lead slip. In the 30-degree heat, heart and passion would be integral to us staying ahead. As you can see, in the second half, Costa closing down and not allowing Nissi time on the ball, and he's won a throw-in high up the pitch. Long throw taken by Tay. Kaz goes up with a defender. It comes to Costa at the edge of the box. He drives it low to the keeper's left, and that's 10-man Villa 3, Nissi 0. That's absolutely brilliant from the Villa. What heart, what passion to increase their lead with 10 men. Last season, we came back from 3 goals down at half-time to draw 3-3 with Nissi, and you know these men wanted to try come get it back in blood with 40 minutes left. But with Sketch and AJ Marshall in the back line, Nissi was limited to some tame pop shots. Look at that. Alexi and Sketch said none of that. Sketch telling homeboy, get off. AJ gets it away. Comes to Nissi. Here's an effort of goal, blocked. And another, wide. Keepers have an absolute picnic so far. Boys, keep digging in, it is wild. Oh my days. Anyway, back to the action. And before I mentioned that Costa was about to lose his mind, and here he made it clear who he thought was having the worst performance on the day. And he's straight into the action. Tay plays at Ahmed, who sees Costa in the middle. He drives, finds Kaz. Kaz and Costa 1-2. Kaz tries to bend it, but it's blocked. And the handball appeals are waved away by the ref. But even with 10 man, it's long for these men, bruv, trust me. Great performance by Costa, and he comes off for Wayne and gets a well-deserved rest. Can't lie, I think the heat was starting to get to the man them because this throw nearly done our dance, but Big Samir gets his boot to it, and Nissi wins the aerial ball. And Alexi decides to dish out some free smoke just to keep things interesting, but he receives a yellow card. Someone took Alexi's tackle a bit too personal and tried to take out Bro, but Bro laid himself out. Look, man tapped out. It's long, fam. Anyways, we got Tay out on the right, one-on-one with the defender. He takes it left and right, tries to shoot, but his shot is blocked. Lovely from Tay, unlucky with the shot, but we are a constant threat on the break. Here's another attack. Ahmed lays it to Alexi. He drives and knocks it back to Ahmed. He tries to pass it back in the middle, but he's tripped, and the ref doesn't spot it, and Nissi can break. 16's got space to drive into. Cuts inside, then...
He needs some milk!
Wayne won't want to see that again, but fair play to him. He keeps working hard trying to win the ball back in the middle. He had Romeo in support of the press, and if I'm perfectly honest, I think this is where Nissi head started to drop, because Deke in the middle started trying to beef Romeo for effective pressing. Fair play to Romeo for not biting, and the game continues. Pedram came back on for Kaz after being sacrificed in the first half. And again, Villa tried to build out from the back. Alexi plays it to Ahmed. First time to Romeo. He hesitates and has his pocket picked. And Nissi in behind. But Big Samir's equal to it. And that's brilliant from our standing keeper. And Villa managed to get it away. As this one started to reach the latter stages, Nissi was trying to apply serious pressure to the man. But bruh, the man was not having it. None of it. They tried and they tried, but today just wasn't their day. In the words of Dave, composure, lad. Composure. Ahmed had a lot more time than he realised. Unlucky not to get a debut goal. Another change saw Danny and Costa replace Romeo and Richie. But let me just show you what a solid centre-back looks like. Check my brother's sketch. He said, Budhoff! Get that out of here, boy! But check Samir between the sticks. These men try to launch another counter-attack, put his foot right through that rose head. He said, none of it. I don't want none of it. Trying to keep everyone fresh. Long goal kick. And Nissi have got him behind. Bearing down on goal. Tay said, give me that. Oh my days, what fucking... Hey, listen. Hey, we're off. Tay fans Kaz into space. He gets it to Pedram. Pedram's in behind. That's 4-0 to the Villa. Hey, Pedram might have scored, but that is all from Tay's hard work to win that ball back. Great pass from Kaz and lovely finish from Pedram. Villa in again. Ahmed skips one man, gets his head up, finds Richie in the far post. Richie one-on-one, brilliant finish, 5-0, game over. 23's done for the day. Good night. Big well done to the man of the match, Samir, and a special shout out to our sponsors, Magic Bubble Drink, Golden Scissors, and the Kensal Green Company. I hope you enjoyed this video, and up the Villa.